Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a little bit of a what I eat in a day video because I absolutely love watching them lately. I don't know, been obsessed, and I haven't done one in ages, and I actually don't think I've even done one since I've been pregnant this time. So yeah, I thought that would be really fun. And at the moment my hobbies include eating, so yeah, that's gonna be the vibe today. Oh. So I'm just making some avocado toast because that is just like my staple breakfast. I literally have it every single day, and I wish I were joking, but it's just easy and nice. And I'm gonna have that with my coffee. I dropped Finn off at daycare this morning, and I got a little takeaway coffee on the way home because that's like my treat on his daycare days. I don't get it every day. It's just a little treat. And they just overfill it so much. So I just get a long black, and then I just add in a dash of almond milk at home. And it is like all the way up to the lip, if you can see that. And like the whole car ride is just like spilling all over my car, all over my hands, all over my phone, just everywhere. So that's frustrating, but what the heck? Literally don't even know how I did that, but managed to spill half my coffee, so that's a good way to start the day.
Hey, puppy.
So me and Marlo have just gotten back from our walk. I'm just making like a snack lunch. I don't know. It's like 1 o'clock, but I find that I can only eat like small meals more frequently. So I'm gonna have this now, and then I'm gonna have something else in the afternoon, and then I'll have dinner. So I'm having like 4 smaller meals instead of 3 bigger meals, just because like if I eat too much, I just feel really sick, which is not ideal. So I'm just making like a little salad sandwich. So I've just got avocado, spinach, tomato, cucumber, this vegan cheese, and hummus. Yeah, it's just easy. I'll probably put like some tomato sauce on it. I don't know. I'm at the point where it's like I'm craving more processed things and just like not being unhealthy, but like probably not like as like clean and healthy as I might be otherwise. Like not putting too much pressure on myself. Like can't really be bothered to like make some fancy dressing to like put on my salad. I'm just gonna put tomato sauce because like that's what I want. But I'm also obsessed with cheese. Like so I obviously don't eat cheese normally, and I haven't eaten cheese in like 5 years because I've been dairy free for longer than I've been vegan. But yeah, so like normally I would just use like nutritional yeast for like a cheesy flavor, but yeah, no, like I've been wanting cheese. So I've been buying this brand, is my favorite, and they've got, at the moment I've got their cheddar flavored slices, but they also do a really good halloumi. Oh my God, it's so nice. And a really good feta. So yeah, I've been loving that and kind of rotating through because they are not cheap. They're like $8 a block. So I'm limiting myself to like 1 at a time. That's my first lunch. And I'm just gonna eat that and then jump on another call for work. And then I'll probably have something else, maybe like a protein shake or something when that finishes. But yeah. Yes. Oh my God. It has been an afternoon. So it is now literally like, it is 4 o'clock. I don't even know if you can see that. It is 4 o'clock, and I just have not even moved from in front of my computer since I like had my lunch, which is really annoying because I have like so many things I wanted to do today. But yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I've got to pick up Finley in literally an hour. So I'm just going to bake really quickly some snacks for like the rest of the week / weekend, and then smash out like a 20-minute workout, maybe a little bit more, while this is in the oven, because yeah, it's Thursday and I haven't even worked out at all this week aside from walking Marlo. So I just like need to move, and if I don't do it now, it's gonna hit like 9 p.m. by the time I get him into bed. I'm exhausted and it just doesn't happen for me. So yeah, literally like my workouts, I have been walking Marlo every day, which I feel like is like a good amount of like cardio type activity. And then if I get like 1 or 2 additional workouts in, be that like yoga or like a light resistance workout, like that's a good week for me. And you know, we're 34 weeks pregnant, so I'm trying to like be okay with it, but it's just frustrating because like I'm not sleeping as well, and I just know if I worked out more, I would, but I don't have the time or the energy. I'm just gonna bake this slice. So I baked this last week and it was so good. It was easily like one of the best things I've made, and it was so easy as well. So I'm just recreating it, but like with a slightly different flavor profile. So last time I made like a caramel chocolate type vibe, but this time I'm gonna use dark chocolate and coconut for like a bounty flavor, which is gonna be really good. It's like a blondie slice. So I've blended up about a cup of oat flour. I did that by weight. So like I just blended up some oats and it's roughly a cup. And some of it is more blended than other bits, but that's okay. Just adding to the consistency. And then I'm gonna go half a cup of almond meal in there. I'm gonna go a sprinkle of baking powder, about a teaspoon. I'm gonna go a scant third cup of coconut. That's optional if you're going, actually I'm gonna go a little bit more. If you're doing a coconut flavor, if you're not doing a coconut flavor, don't put that part in. And then I'm going some coconut oil, so I like to just melt mine while my oven preheats because I find it easier and more accurate to measure. And I don't have a microwave still, so third of a cup of that. Oh, Jesus. I'm not having a good day. A third of a cup of maple syrup, minus what's spilled all over my bench. A good crack of salt, a flax egg that I prepared earlier, and I'm gonna give that a really good mix and just kind of combine that together. And that looks like so delicious and gooey and just yum. And then I'm just gonna chuck in some dark chocolate. This is like the home brand Woolworths dark chocolate because it's cheap and I find it's great for baking. And I just like kind of smash it up as best I can in the packet and then just like break it because I like my chocolate chips to be chunky. Stir my chunky chocolate chips through and then pop it in my baking dish, and then I'm gonna bake it. Last week I baked it for like half an hour, but for some reason I had like the weirdest pregnancy brain snap and baked it in like a bread tin. I have no idea why. I was like pouring it in. I was like, this is not the right dish for this. But it turned out really good and like super moist and delicious. So obviously it's a lot thinner in this. So I think I'm actually gonna check it in like 15 minutes and might even take it out. But cooking time, optional, depending on like the crispiness you want your blondie. And yeah, so now I'm just going to clean up the mess I've made of my kitchen because I tried to be quick and this is the consequence, and get changed into my activewear, and that'll actually probably be ready to come out and be cooling while I try and get my workout in. All right, so it is dinner time and I've just got the stuff out that I'm gonna cook for me and for Finn for dinner. What are we having for dinner?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
What's this?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. We're having pasta because I'm just like not bothered really to cook anything else. My blondie has turned out fabulous, so I've just left it to like cool in the tin. I'm gonna cut that up and we'll probably have some for dessert a little bit later, but 15 minutes was absolutely perfect for like this thickness. So really happy with how that turned out. And I ended up just doing like a 20-minute yoga session just because I was feeling like rushed and stressed and I didn't want to try and like force a workout. So I thought that would be good to just chill and like de-stress. And I'll try and do some resistance training tomorrow. Tonight for dinner, we're just having some pasta. I'm having this red lentil pasta because it's a good source of protein, and I will just have that with this like Woolworths basil pesto. And Finley will be having this kids cheese and vegetable ravioli. I normally get him like normal ravioli and him and Callum share, but I saw this one and it was just like kid size and it was super cute and I couldn't go past it. So I got that for him and I'm gonna cook it up with regular pesto sauce for him. So he's still getting like calcium and milk and all of that. And then in both of ours, I'm going to chuck in some, what are these?
Tomatoes.
These are not tomatoes.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. And what are these?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. And what are these?
Cucumbers.
They're not cucumbers, they're zucchinis.
Zucchini.
Zucchinis. And what's this?
Ravioli.
This is not ravioli. What's this?
Spinach.
So we're just gonna have our pesto pasta with vegetables, and it's gonna be a big vibe and fill us up because yeah, I was gonna have like a second lunch. Oh, because yeah, I was gonna have like a second lunch and then I just like did not get time. So I am so hungry right now. So yeah, I'm gonna cook this up. It's quick, it's easy, and it's perfect for the two of us, and we will eat. Are you gonna be my little helper in the kitchen? What are you doing? Are you trying to get into the mushrooms?
Yes.
Would you like a mushroom?
Yes.
Yes.
Poke it. Poke it. Gosh. Sam?
Do we?
Yeah. What's chopping, Mom?
Thank you. And so there you have it. Dinner is served. So that's mine. Yeah, just pasta, pesto sauce, zucchini, mushroom, spinach, and tomato. which looks yum. And there is Finn. So he's just got his ravioli with mushrooms and some fresh tomatoes because texture-wise, they're a little bit easier for him. Are you hungry?
No.
No, everything's no. We're at that really fun age. So yeah, we're gonna eat this up and then have some stories.